Good afternoon, Sarah and Angus. It's Kerry again here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So what I did now is I just picked the vehicle up. Angus has just called me just to let me know that there was a few things noticed on the vehicle, as in stone chips, but we can fix them up before point of delivery, and also that the mirror has got like a little chip in the mirror as well too, but we're going to fix that for you as well too. So that's right there with a bit of moisture in it, but we can sort that out for you. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to go through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle, also through the wheel arches and rims and tyres, and then through the engine bay. So what I'm going to do right now, let's get straight into the engine bay and just give you a look at the engine bay itself. How clean and tidy that's actually underneath there. Fantastic. That's in great condition. Also, I've just closed the bonnet, just going to go down to the front bar just to make sure there's any scratches or any bad perfections, but I noticed that there's a couple of chips there on the front bar that we're going to fix before it actually goes on to transport. Go across the top of that front bar. Also on the other side of the front bar, they're actually fitted out with the front sensors, and also got your fog lights as well too. Up onto the bonnet now, and just going to go across the top of the bonnet. As I noticed, there's a couple there. There is a couple there as well too, and a few there, but we can get that all done before point of delivery. Also, just make sure there's no cracks or chips in the windscreens itself. Sorry about that, trying to get the words out. And then also I'm going to look down the passenger side now here, Sarah and Angus, and just make sure there is no other chips on this side as well. But I'm going to go through and make sure and check out the paint. So going across the top of that paint, it's in great condition. I noticed that there is a couple little scratches on that passenger side door, but before I get back there, I'm going to point them out to you as well too. Just going to go up onto the roof just to make sure there's no blemishes up onto the roof itself. Across the top of the roof, just to make sure there is no other bad blemishes on the roof itself. That roof's in great condition, and also, just like I said to you, I'm just going to point a couple little scratches out. There's one little one there and a couple little scratches there that we can buff out and brush touch for you. Also through the wheel arch right now on the front side, it's in great condition, clearly clean, got plenty of tread on those tyres, up to a 98% tread. Checking those rims, just make sure there's no bad gutter rash on the rims itself. Open up the passenger side door, just checking the trim, because that's the most important. Just make sure the trim's all nice and clean and tidy. Got your pockets in your doors, down onto your kick panel. You got your factory floor mats in there as well, when you fab, and across the dash. So just going to go across the dash, then back up through the driver's side seat, and then across to the passenger side seat. So you've got your logbooks and owner's manuals, but I'll go through that very shortly with you. Also, just having a look at the rear passenger door, kick panel up onto the back of the seat, and then to the middle row side seats as well too. They're in great condition. Just checking the wheel arch here on the rear. Around the wheel arch looks really nice and clean underneath there. Got plenty of tread on those tyres. There's no gutter rash on those rims. Okay, look in the part of the back rear bar. As you can see, it's got the rear sensors on the back bar. Fantastic. And basically back up onto the back of the tailgate. Just looking, you got the reversing camera underneath there, popping that up and having a look through the back area here. You've got your powerful shelf here that you can pull out, pull in to hide all your groceries or other stuff. You've got your 12-volt plug, so if you were to have an angle fridge, you can plug that in there as well too, or any other accessories. And then you've got your lighting on the back there as well. Your tie down points on either side there, and just having a look underneath there, as in you've got your full-size spare rim and your Jackson tools. Okay, Sarah and Angus, so I'm going to pop back on the right side now. Just going to have a look down the right side of the vehicle, and just going to go to the front of the vehicle right now. Okay, that's in great condition. I'll just get a bit more better angle on it. Fantastic, looks in great condition. Have a look at the wheel arch here on the front driver's side. Bit of glare, try and get a bit closer. Checking those tyres, got plenty of tread on the tyres, on the rims itself. Just go any markings across the bottom here, nothing like that. Then having a look underneath the rear wheel arch, it's in great condition. Checking the tyres again, Fantastic. Okay, having a look into the back rear door now. Just checking the trim on that. Down onto the kick panel, up onto the back of the seat, and get the camera to come back into the middle row side seats. All right, so I'm just going to go and open up the driver's side door, because you'll use this door 24/7 when you do drive the vehicle. Checking the handles, they're in great condition. You got your fold-in mirrors, your mirrors itself, your locking, central locking your windows, and also your pair of mirrors on your windows, sorry. Pockets in your doors, down on your kick panel. Got your factory floor mats in it. Up on top of the dash, across the dash, then back through the passenger side seat, and running in through to the driver's side seat. Okay, just going to jump straight in now and push the little blue button, because it is hybrid. Start that up. You can't even hear it running. If I take my foot off the brake and put my foot on the acceleration, then you know that the motor's kicking in now. Okay, closing the driver's side door. You got 59,440 on the clock. Just before I go away from the steering wheel, I just want to make sure I go around the steering wheel itself, just to make sure there's no bad blemishes on the steering wheel. Nice, in great condition. You've got your volume controls, your voice recognition, your Bluetooth, and also just with that part there is actually changing your cluster, so going in and changing a few things in there as well. On your driver's side steering wheel, you've got also, you're changing your radio stations. You've got your cruise control with your adaptable radar cruise control, and also your lane departure there as well too. Okay, having a look over your audio sound system, you've got your sat navigation system, and then if I leave the camera on there, I'll put it in reverse, and then you've got your reversing camera as well too. Fantastic. Okay, looking down below that, you've got your air conditioning, you've got your driver's side and your passenger dual climate control, and then you can adjust your speed controlling on your air conditioning. And below that as well too, you also got your traction control on one side and stability or mean, and also you've got your USB point there with your flick across, and then you've got your chargeable for your accessories for your phone or other stuff that you might have in the vehicle. Coin holder box. You've got your gear knob and also your parker brakes, and then this is basically is your drive mode system. So changing your mode from eco, normal and sports, and then you've got your EV means mode, you can change it to electric vehicle mode. You've got your cup holders, and then also the most important thing is to actually look at the service history. You've got 16,000 Ks, the next one at 33,000 Ks, and then after that one there, if I can get that across, 46,000 Ks. And then the last one was done by Pacific Hino, that's us, at 59,404,000 Ks. All right, that has come to the end of the video. I would like to say thank you very much, Sarah and Angus. If there is anything we can definitely do for you, please let us know. But a big congratulations, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.